Hi! It seems like we're up on YouTube. Wow, that is troublesome. Anyway, on to more Caleb card reading. But I think all done. Let's change costume. Ah, u, eh. Aight. We are good. Let's go. It's been 2 weeks since I returned from the Far Space Fleet's command center. I often catch myself zoning out. So this is basically where we left off from the main story, if I remember correctly. It feels like I slipped into a rift in time. In those dizzying moments, the only thing I want to do is hold a certain person's hand. Caleb. During these past 2 weeks, whenever I have a free moment, I reach out to Caleb, as you should. And every time we're going to have a video call, Caleb always picks up before the second ring. After one afternoon has come and gone, Caleb is almost done assembling the model airplane. I realize I've been staring at this screen for a while. Caleb? Caleb sets down the parts and looks up.
What's up?
It's nothing. I just wanted to hear your voice. Say something.
When I left the house this morning, I thought I heard your voice coming from the plaza. I checked it out and saw the plaza's big screen showing an interview with elite hunters. It was right at the part where they were interviewing you. I gotta say, the you on the big screen and the you right now aren't exactly the same.
What do you mean? How so?
You were wearing the biggest smile just for the camera, but you're frowning at this little screen.
Really? Trying to act cool, I rub my forehead. The screen shakes as Caleb brings the phone closer.
You always have that frown whenever you've called me these past 2 weeks, you know. Is it right for me to say that seeing my face upsets you?
Lately, there's been a lingering unease in my heart. The touring ship, the changes in Caleb. These things make it difficult for me to hide my concern whenever I see him. Without any updates from Caleb, my anxiety gnaws away at me. Yes. I blurt out my jumbled up feelings to Caleb. Yet when he lowers his gaze, I swallow the next set of words that are ready to leap off my tongue. When I open my mouth again, I can't hold back what I really want to say. Caleb, remember when you went to Sky Haven University and promised we'd call each other every week? Can we call each other daily from now on?
Didn't you just admit that seeing me makes you upset?
You know the MC. She does not make you. She does not. She's not upset. Don't worry. It's okay. You believe everything I say? Since when were you this gullible?
Only one call a day, though?
You want more?
What if I want to call you more than that?
Does the Far Space Fleet Colonel have that much free time?
I'm not swamped with work to the point where I can't make a few calls. But I think we can do something more than that. We can keep doing these video calls.
Hmm? Through the screen, Caleb leans in. It's as if he's trying to peer into my soul.
It's not for any reason in particular. I just prefer it this way. Oh, right. I'll be on vacation starting tomorrow. And since it's gonna last a while, I'll be in Lincoln for some time. I'll take seeing each other in person over phone calls any day. So, we're meeting up, Pipsqueak. You can turn that frown upside down now, right?
That depends on how well you behave. Overjoyed, I sit up from the sofa and suddenly remember why I called Caleb in the first place. There was a phone notification about picking up Grandma's death certificate. I remember we got that one before Caleb was released, if I remember correctly. I knew this day would come, but I'm surprisingly at peace with it. When you get back, could you come with me to a place?
Sure thing.
You agreed so quickly. You're not even curious about where we're going? I walked into the bedroom and squat by the nightstand.
I'm more curious about what you're looking for.
Your death certificate. I'll need it for later. Damn.
I haven't seen that piece of paper yet. Show me what it looks like when you find it.
I pull out a document from the back of the drawer and put it in front of the camera.
These cold words. So this is what the end of life looks like.
I'd be picking you up tomorrow, Mr. Deceased. We'll be going to City Hall then. After telling Caleb I still haven't retrieved Grandma's death certificate and we're going to retrieve it together, he pauses.
Maybe I should disguise myself. Unless we want the clerks to think they're looking at a ghost.
Does the government not know that he's actually alive? What is happening here? In BTN, the chief always ends up abducted, but in this game, all the main interests end up dead and coming back. Exactly. I think the more accurate description is the MC keeps on dying. Well, I guess the male leads also die, but at least they try to find each other when they both reincarnate. After retrieving the document, I slipped it into the folder and glanced at Caleb. He's wearing sunglasses and a mask. Not so discreet, mister. Did you see the way the clerk was looking at you? They didn't think you were a ghost. They thought you were suspicious.
I never thought picking up a piece of paper with you would lead to 3 guards following us.
It's because you look like you're gonna mug them.
It shows how good Lincoln's security is, at least.
As I wander aimlessly along the street, the scent of flowers becomes more prevalent as the wind carries it to my nose. Peering into a florist, I notice white chrysanthemums glistening with dew. Caleb, I'm guessing you haven't visited Grandma since you joined the fleet? Caleb and I turn off the road and head toward a cemetery on Lincoln's outskirts. Carrying white chrysanthemums from the florist, We're on our way to visit Grandma. The cemetery is as quiet as always. Someone in the distance silently mourns, their head lowered. I place the white chrysanthemums before Grandma's grave.
Now that I'm standing here, I suddenly don't know what to say to her.
I wonder if he's angry with Grandma. Yeah, especially since I hide the death certificate behind my back. I don't want Caleb to feel worse.
It's alright. Our relationship with Gran isn't defined by a few papers.
Ah, okay. It seems like they're really close. He did not hold any grudge.
She would rather see you smile more, you know?
Hi, enjoying Caleb's assets. Of course! We always enjoy our male leads assets in this game. Yes. Welcome, welcome, Ordamare. I poke Caleb's lips into a grin, and I find myself smiling too.
You look beautiful with that smile.
Thank you. That surprised me. Wow, that was a critical hit. You're right. Let's keep things lighthearted in front of Grandma. I sit on the ground and pat the space beside me. Caleb sits down next to me.
Gran, I've been alright recently. You don't need to worry.
Yeah, Caleb is also with us. No need to worry. He likes hiding in his room when he's sick, though. If it weren't for me, the illness would have... Ouch! Before I could reveal Caleb's other secrets, he playfully pinches my cheek.
Let's not bring that up in front of Gran.
But I think Grandma already knows. She already watches us from heaven. Caleb, you goober, let go! Unwilling to take this lying down, I give Caleb's cheeks a good squeeze.
You let go first.
Nope. Look, Grandma, Caleb is bullying me again.
Really? Who's bullying who right now?
He's adorable. Oh dear. When the sun reaches its apex at noon, Caleb and I finally leave the grave. However, he stops in his tracks when we're about to leave the cemetery. What's wrong? I turn my head and see Caleb staring thoughtfully at a sign. On it are the words Deepspace Aviation Administration Memorial Cemetery. Wait! He's gonna look at his grave? Oh my god. This is going to be chaotic. Wait, where is it? Okay. You're not thinking about...
Yeah, I am. Where's my grave at?
You want to look at your tombstone? Do you think that's a little crazy?
Not really. Isn't it basically forward thinking? Come on, lead the way.
It reminds me of that meme where people are doing this sign on the graves. So I like this. I wait like this. Deepspace Aviation Administration for pilots from Lincoln is to the right of the public cemetery. Nestled in the embrace of lush vegetation, Caleb's grave is under a tree.
You're familiar with this place?
Do you want to guess who I'm blaming for that? Very romantic. Let's have a date over my grade. I know, yeah, I know, right? This dude is funny. Where were we? Do you want to guess who I'm blaming for that? It's a short walk. In less than 2 minutes, Caleb stands in front of his tombstone. He even laughs at he even laughs at his own tombstone. Caleb, stay there for now.
Why?
I need to get a picture of this memorable moment. It's not something you see every day. Wait, they're really doing that meme. You know, the one with this pose, and then they're smiling. Seeing me take out my phone, Caleb squats in front of his grave. He makes a peace. It's like he's doing this. He's doing this in front of the grave.
Alrighty. Go ahead.
I cannot with this dude. He's a living meme.
But if I'm here, what's buried in the ground?
Ashes? It's not yours though. Maybe it's one of your pilot uniforms?
I had several of those. I wonder which one it is.
He moves closer to his grave, shakes his sleeve, pulls off a button, and places it in front of the tombstone. Really? Is that your way of commemorating it?
Yep. Not everyone gets to do something like this.
You're crazy. Normally, you wouldn't want to see your own tombstone. If I had known we'd be visiting your grave today, I would have brought an extra bouquet. Hearing footsteps approach, I turn around. The visitor, holding white chrysanthemums, looks both unfamiliar and familiar. I recall one of Caleb's classmates. Huh?
What a coincidence. You're here to see Caleb too?
Dude, can't you see? Caleb is here. Yeah. What a coincidence, Gideon. I quietly move to ensure Gideon doesn't see Caleb, but it doesn't work at all.
Huh?
Oh dear. Is he going to be afraid? After a long pause, Gideon looks away. He shakes his head.
Hey, do you feel like there's someone behind you?
Does he think Caleb's ghost is behind the MC? About that. As I'm about to explain, Caleb gently pats my back and nudges me to step aside.
Okay, give me the flowers. We're about to have lunch. Why don't you join us?
The fuck? See, he's so nonchalant. Who are you gonna call?
You...
Where's the Ghostbusters when you need them? The white chrysanthemums fall as Gideon suddenly takes 3 steps back. In his eyes is a panic no trained pilot would ever display.
Is that Caleb's ghost?
No! No! He's the real deal. Otherwise, why would he able to touch the MC?
Caleb, you really are something else.
Oh, he's angry. Understandable. In the restaurant, Gideon, sitting across from Caleb and me, finishes his water in one go.
You're such a loose cannon.
Hmm?
He's scolding me.
Yeah. Go figure. I see. That was a good scolding, Gideon.
Why are you taking his side? Who's supposed to be your close friend?
Well, you deserve to be scolded. I tilt my chin up and shake the document folder at Caleb. Not you, that's for sure.
Absolutely heartless.
Using a spoon, he scoops up a duck heart from the dish and drops it into my plate. Duck heart? I don't like innards. Get that away from me.
Eat up. And maybe you'll stop being so heartless.
Fuck off. In response, I take a pair of wings from his plate. What the fuck? I don't need views. Fuck off. Let me just enjoy my game in peace. Maybe you should eat fewer wings then. That way, you don't fly off into the sunset and make me look for you. I'll gladly eat them on your behalf.
Are you sure it's not because you wanted them for yourself?
Well, of course. It's chicken wings. It's delicious. Well, you're not wrong. And my response to that is, so what?
You're lucky she didn't smack you for hiding such a big secret.
We're already done with the smacking, I guess. Savoring the taste of victory, I offer a smirk to Caleb and a cork an eyebrow. Once we're done eating, Caleb finishes his lemon water and leans back into the leather chair.
How's everything at the DAA?
It's fine. Didn't fall apart without you. We've got a bunch of new recruits now, so the lockers are tight. But no one's touched yours. They even made a new uniform for you, and put it along with your medals in the Honorable Pilot's Wall. Whenever Patrick or Blythe pass by it, they pause there for a moment.
First things first. Clear out my locker so others can use it. It's better if my name isn't around to ruin the mood.
Hey!
Before Gideon can retort, I quickly poke Caleb's waist. Caleb, as someone who's passed away, maybe it's better to stay quiet and accept the commemoration.
We did think about clearing out your things, but it's even harder to bear when they're out of sight. I was this close to punching you, to let you know how we feel and all.
Yeah, I would gladly let you punch Caleb. He really deserves that. A brief silence falls over the table. I look at Caleb. His head is lowered. He seems lost in thought, and his usually calm expression shows a hint of strain.
You don't need to torture yourselves. To the DAA, I'm just a...
Oh dear. It's work calling, I think. The ringtone interrupts Caleb, and I catch a flicker of irritation in his eyes as he glances at the screen. It's probably related to the far space fleet.
Go ahead and eat. I'll answer this call outside.
As he gets up and walks past me, he slightly leans in my direction.
Don't worry.
Yet a sense of unease starts to grow in my heart. My time with Caleb might come to an end soon. After lunch, Caleb and Gideon stand outside the restaurant. They're waiting for the girl to buy ice cream from the dessert place.
Is she the only one who knows about this?
Yes.
After learning about your death, Professor Lewis stopped cooking for quite a while. It's only recently that he started again. He's been making those dishes you used to like.
What? Seems like someone's trying to... Oh no, you should change your password. Still change your password.
That's good. Let's not disturb those who moved on.
A moment of silence passes. Gideon nods. He understands the implications.
I'll be heading back to Skyhaven soon. What about you?
Caleb glances at the dessert place's window.
I'll also be returning.
Okay, I'll get a taxi and we'll go to the station together.
Even though I knew it happened, I couldn't help but feel disappointed when Caleb told me he was returning to Skyhaven. As I give the ice cream to Caleb, I pinch the palm of his right hand.
What was that for?
I'm sharing my disappointment. You're leaving and we barely spent a whole day together.
Are you trying to measure it with pain? Well, if that's the case, you might as well pinch harder.
He offers up his right arm as if to let me pinch all of it.
Consider it compensation for not being able to stick around?
Who willingly asks for pain? He's a masochist, I think. This time okay, good. You should just change your password and what else? I don't know. I think that's it. Change the password. When will you be back in Lincoln?
Let me think. I'll sort things out today and return by tomorrow. Does that make you feel better?
My disappointment instantly vanishes. I suppress my smile and slap Caleb's palm.
Ouch, that really hurt.
Ow, I also felt it.
So what was that for?
I hide my hands behind my back, hiding the surge of anticipation bubbling inside me. Take a guess. After a lonely dinner, the lights along the street turn on. I get in a taxi, ready to head home. The 9 o'clock chime comes through the radio. It's only 9. Tomorrow is still far away. Returning from the station, Caleb's absence weighs heavily on me. Still, I eagerly look forward to tomorrow. If only he were coming home tomorrow from the start. The sting of our brief separation is unbearable. I can't help but wish Caleb was feeling the same way I do.
3 hours ago, the Koalum Express bound for Skyhaven experienced an unexpected protocore energy fluctuation. The cause remains unknown.
What? Oh dear, Koalum Express? I wonder if Caleb is involved because they're going to Skyhaven.
Several passengers were injured and have been transported to the Willow Medical
Oh dear.
Center.
PTN's live stream is going to start in about 6 hours. It's going to be 4 a.m. in a place where you are at. I'm thinking if Ying Ying is worth not sleeping. I'm not sure if I can simultaneously watch it because it's like 9 a.m. my time and I probably am eating breakfast and doing chores at that time. But maybe we can just watch it in the afternoon. Maybe it's not an hour long. Maybe it's just 30 minutes. We'll see though. Maybe before I stream Nikkei. Breakfast is important, right? Was Caleb on that train? Oh, she immediately called him. I try calling Caleb, but he doesn't answer the phone after 2 rings. I pause and try calling him again. You've got to be kidding me. She's worried, of course. Unable to contact Caleb, I call Gideon and finally get caught up to speed.
He contained the energy fluctuation with his evol. Otherwise, the damage to the train could have been catastrophic.
Oh dear.
The passengers wouldn't have been evacuated in time.
He used his own power. I hope he's okay.
I feel like he sensed something was off before the incident. It was almost like he got on that train specifically to handle it.
Oh.
By the way, Caleb didn't want me to tell you this, but I think you should know.
Thank you for telling us.
His arm got hurt pretty badly. He refused to go to the hospital and went straight home.
I wonder if it's his robotic arm that got injured, probably.
I don't know what he's hiding, but when you see him, tell him to be careful.
I will get in. Using my fingerprint, I unlock Caleb's door and push it open. The living room is empty. Caleb, are you there? Weird. Isn't he supposed to be home? You know, I wish this is a landscape game. It has a lot of details, but we can only see through a portrait. Scanning the room, I only see his clothes draped over the sofa and his phone on the coffee table. I pull out my phone to look up nearby hospitals, but a gentle breeze catches my attention. Something's not right. I follow the breeze to a wall that seems completely solid. He has a secret room. Wait, I accidentally pressed that. Oh dear. I give the wall a push. It opens and reveals a scene that leaves me stunned. In the dimly lit room, Caleb is shirtless. Oh! He's surrounded by numerous devices with darkened screens. He's shirtless. Hi, sir. Caleb stretches from the device like a web and converges into Caleb's right arm. Ah, I read that wrong. It's supposed to be cables stretch from the devices like a web and converge into Caleb's right arm. The limb looked almost alien. It's once flesh and bone replaced by mechanical structures, with dark red currents flowing through it. Caleb, your arm!
How did you...
I can't see Caleb's face clearly, yet his gaze feels like a weightless feather touching my face. The secret was out. He turned slightly, fully exposing the extent of his mechanical arm to my view.
Are you scared?
His somber voice in my ears shifts into a clear, probing question. Are you scared of Caleb? Of course not. Of course not.
Maybe you should be.
Why?
Stay back.
Repair complete.
I almost forgot. You never listen to me during times like these.
Because we want to help you. We want to ease your pain. Caleb, turn around and look at me.
I didn't mean to hide it from you. I just didn't expect you to find out like this.
I really like it when he looks at with that wet puppy eye look of his. This arm, does it still hurt?
I barely feel any pain unless it's under repair.
Damn, it's similar to what happened to his myth.
But I can't even feel you anymore.
Man. Caleb, sometimes I wish you were always in pain. What the fuck, MC? I really like when he's not wearing something. Of course, every ladies appreciate
If
his
that's what it
shirtless
takes
self.
to feel you, I'll accept it.
Oh. But most of the time, I wish... What was that? It's too fast. But most of the time, I wish your pain could be lessened. Oh, the irony. You're definitely reading the subtitles. Understandable. Is this the fleet's doing? Is this the fleet's doing? They won't get away with this. Damn. Yes.
You think you can just come and go as you please? It's even more painful when you take risks for my sake.
But we want you to be safe also. Why can't you understand that this is the most frustrating thing about Caleb? He is willing to sacrifice himself for the MC, but the world is useless if Caleb is not with the MC, right? Is that so? Ooh, our MC is bold. Then hold me, Caleb. Do it tightly. Tightly! Oh my god! Hold us tightly, yes. Use your right hand. You're the only one who can ease my
You're
pain.
the only
What?
one who can ease my pain.
Damn. What a fucking cliffhanger.
After
That's
the explosion, I spent a long time recovering in a hospital. At the
it.
time,
Hi.
this arm could still feel another's touch. He could still feel warmth, the cold, anything and everything.
Hi, BTS by Hive. Welcome. You're alone. Don't worry. Caleb is there for you. He's gonna fuck. No, this is a wholesome card, sadly. There's fan service, but there's no sussy stuff going on. We both are besties, aight.
But after the modifications, all that vanished. Only extreme pain could be felt.
Caleb's heavy weight presses down on my shoulder. But I'd prefer it if he kept leaning on me. Damn. Is that why you asked me to pinch you harder?
It was the only way this arm could feel you,
Oh.
even if it's pain. As long as it's from you, I want it.
He is such a masochist. But I don't want to hurt you. I wrap my arms around Caleb. I wrap my arms around Caleb's back and welcome his embrace. I press my forehead against his trembling shoulder. I also don't want you to be numb to my presence. Oh, where am I from? Philippines. You're from Sri Lanka. Welcome, welcome. You like him and Raphael. You like Caleb and Raphael. I'm a not really. I'm a Caleb and Silas girly. Welcome, welcome. I'm glad I met another Love and Deepspace player. Right? And that's how besties hug and breathe on each other. Definitely, they're such good friends. Definitely good friends. I also don't want you to be numb to my presence.
In that case, you can't call it hurt.
You always find a way to sway my mind.
If you didn't want to be swayed, nothing I said would have worked. Right?
A long silence passes, and I rest my head on his shoulder. I take his right hand. Did you know? Those who hurt others often feel pain themselves. I tighten my grip on his hand, as if trying to become one with him. If this is the only way, then I wish. The pressure causes our fingers to redden. The pain rippling like waves through our nerves. Caleb, I wish I could always be the one to give you this kind of pain. Oh! That's it. Why are Caleb cards so cliff? It's like it felt like a cliffhanger. You just met me and you like it. Why? Thank you. You're right now in UK. I see. So it's probably daytime on that side. Can you collab with me? I don't really do collabs. Okay. I've never done it ever. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed our Caleb stream today. Hi, Emphil. Welcome. Oh, it's 8 p.m. that time. Ah, I see. I thought it's like morning on that side of the world. I saw on Reddit people predicting next LL will have golden eyes. Yeah, because so far every LL's eyes reflects the do you call it elements? Is it elements? We already have the dark, the pink, the yellow and the green. We still don't have wait, we don't have the yellow yet. Not yet. The red, I guess. Wait, what's Savior's eyes? Is it blue? I think it's blue. It is. Weekly dose of Caleb. I still got a lot of cards that I haven't read yet. Don't go, please. I have to. It's already 3 a.m. my time. Do Raphael. No, it's already late. I need to sleep. I'm still going to stream Nikkei tomorrow. I mean, in a few hours. So I really need to sleep. I still haven't read Endless Summer and Exclusive Aftertaste. Maybe we can read that next time for Caleb. Or maybe we can go for Silas. What Silas card I haven't? Oh my god. I haven't read this card. Oh dear. We can read this. I don't even know if I can get Silas's birthday card, but I will try my best. Anyway, I haven't read that yet, so maybe we can read that and maybe Magnum Opus. We'll see though. Silas is sexy and king. I agree. I love Silas. I really like him a lot. He's so gentle. Anyway, folks, good night on this side of the world. Sleep well, and I'll see you in a few hours. And it's going to be a Nikkei stream because we're gonna read through the side stories and possibly the what was the name of the new character? I forgot. The new event for this patch. Anyway, Otsu, Chidori. I'll see you all next time. When are you going to stream tomorrow? I'm not sure. If it's too hot, I'll probably just stream like 5 p.m. my time. Cause if it's too hot, I just cannot tolerate the heat, man. Anyway, Otsu, Chidori, I'll see you all
Are you
next
trying
time.
to see who can stay up
Bye-bye.
the longest? This isn't fair. I'm not even trying to stay awake, sweetie.
Oh. Good night, Silas. Anyway, Otsu, Chidori, see you all next time. Bye-bye.